All right, we wanted to make a quick announcement about a Mother's Day sale that's going on from the folks at Perfect Keto. It's basically a buy two, get one free sale.
Any of their products.
Any of their products, and some of their newer products like the chocolate cereal,
their granola bars,
new flavors,
sleep collagen, regular collagen, MCT powder.
So again, buy two, get one free. Any products.
Mix and match. Treat your mom. Treat yourself if you're a mom.
Right. And the sale goes through until Mother's Day. So it stops on 5/8. So again, check them out if you're interested. You got a mom that's doing keto. You know someone that's doing keto. This might be a good chance to stock up on some Perfect Keto products.
And all moms need collagen because we all need to keep our muscle mass as we get older. But don't tell your mom she's old.
Right. I thought you said we all need to keep our mustache. Sorry.
Not all of us.
Sorry. All right. Take care.
Bye.
What's up, CJ's Keto Kitchen family? This is CJ.
And Sarah.
It's time for another Keto
Conversations.
So let's get started. All right, so we are back. It is another month. We are in the month of May. The year has been flying by really fast. At least that's what it feels like to me. But if you've seen this box before, this is our Keto Krate, and we do a Keto Krate unboxing once a month. If you're not familiar with the Keto Krate, it is a subscription box by a company called Keto Krate, and they package up all kinds of keto, low carb items, snack items for you to try, and it's a good way to try that if that's something that you're interested in. It costs $39.99 plus free shipping in the U.S. and $39.99 plus $10.99 shipping in Canada, and unfortunately they do not ship internationally. So these are going to be our honest opinions of of our impressions of what's in the Keto Krate. We've looked in the crate just to see what items are in it, but we have not tasted anything until we make this video. So
and we're not going to be eating every single thing in the box in its entirety. We are just going to try it because this box will last us quite a while.
Yes. And so we'll, like Sarah just said, we'll try it. We'll wrap it up afterwards. And then one of the things that I think we kind of got away answering for people is, well, is the Keto Krate really worth it? And that kind of depends on you. Kind of depends on your situation. If you like getting new items, checking out new products, then it's definitely worth it. You can start and stop this anytime you want. We have found some
brands and products that
through the Keto Krate.
Yeah, that we continue to buy.
Outside of the Keto Krate. And there's been other things that we like in the crate, but when we look at the prices or other factors, we just say no, it's not, in our mind, it's not worth it. So that's a question only you can answer, whether or not you can devote resources to purchase the Keto Krate, but you can start it and stop it anytime you want.
We also do give a little bit of nutritional information as we're going over the products. We discuss total carbs and net carbs. We don't have time to do entire ingredient lists or all the other macros, but all of that information is always available on the Keto Krate's website.
We have a discount link in the video description below where you can get $10 off of your first box. Again, that's $10 off of your very first box. So we're going to open this up and get started.
Okay. So sometimes we have a card. I don't know if there's a card in here or not. Do you see one?
I can't see past.
Nope.
No,
okay.
There's no card.
Okay. So the first thing is from Green Chef, which is a meal delivery service, and it is a coupon for $120 off plus free shipping. So if you are interested in meal delivery, there's an option here for you and a coupon.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So let's do this guy first. So as CJ mentioned in the beginning, sometimes what I do is I open the box and I will see if there's anything that needs to be prepared. Chilled, made, etc. Because a lot of times there are things in their mixes or things that would be better served hot or cold. And we had something this time that fits that bill. And this is actually from Duncan Hines. And they make keto-friendly desserts that are just on your grocery store shelves. Mm-hmm. And they have some mug cakes that we've had in the past. We've also bought them ourselves to give them a try. This one happens to be a chocolate chip cookie mix. So it is basically like a mug cake or a cookie cake, and you just add a couple of ingredients and you do it in your microwave. So that's what we have this time. So it is 5 grams of net carbs. The total carbs on this guy are, let me see, says 33
total.
So, yes. So I'm assuming there's some sugar, alcohol in there, and there's also a great deal of fiber. There's 10 grams of fiber, so there's a lot of fiber in here. So.
Okay, so 33 minus
33
10
minus 10 would be 23, and then 10 of the sugar alcohol.
That's
so and
still
there
13. There must be
is allulose in here. So
okay.
If you are new to the ketogenic lifestyle or unfamiliar with what allulose is, it is a sweetener that is generally good for people that doesn't impact your glucose level. And it is actually naturally made from things like raisins and things like that. But because of the way it's formatted, it does not need to have any categorizing in a nutritional label. The FDA does not, they say that they don't have to put it on the nutritional label. Some companies do, just as a courtesy, but they're not required to. So if you ever do the math on a low carb product and you're missing,
right.
You're thinking, this is not adding up correctly, I've got my calculator out, check for allulose, because that will be the missing link.
So like in this one, just doing the math,
yeah.
I knew that there had to be allulose in it.
Right. So I got you a spoon, so go ahead and...
Oh, okay. It's alright.
Tastes like a cookie.
Soft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of the products that we have available now are convenience for you. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. It tastes pretty good.
It's not bad.
Yeah. It's soft. So if you're looking for that like cookie dough feeling, that would probably provide it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's really beneficial about this is that you don't have to make it.
Yes, it's convenient. Although we do have a recipe up on our blog for a chocolate chip cookie.
We have a chocolate chip cookie in a cup, and how long does it take you to make it?
The same amount of time. And it's about the same steps, too, the same ingredients. So you don't need to do much.
So...
yeah. If you want to control what you're putting in it, if you want to control the sweeteners, if you want to control that stuff, and if you don't want to add a bunch of fiber that's not just found in the almond flour, that might be, an option for you.
Right.
So
I'm sure since we just said all that will flash across the screen so you can see the recipe as well.
And in that one you can do different chips and you can just kind of personalize it a bit more.
Yeah.
So.
But I will say again.
But it was good.
It tastes good and it is convenient. You can just grab this off the shelf. I have no idea how much this costs. And speaking of cost, we don't know what these items cost. There will be a link in the video description where you can go follow that link and you can see all the products and any cost, any discount codes that might be available. That's also in the video description.
All right, what's
all right,
next?
So this is from a company called Keto Hannah. It's keto granola, coconut, and almond. I've never heard of the company.
Nope.
But it is some keto granola. We were talking about some keto granola the other day by another company. Mm-hmm. So it'll be interesting to see how this compares.
It says it's 2 grams of net carbs. It's coconut and almond flavor. So the total carbs are 7 and the dietary fiber is 3. So.
What needs is this?
This one's just dripping open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough for me.
So, yeah, it's pretty chunky. Just has almonds, coconut, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, hazelnuts, and sweetener. So it's just nuts and seeds, basically.
Yeah, pretty straightforward.
It's not very sweet.
Yeah, not overly sweet. Crunchy. So you're missing crunch.
I like the hazelnuts.
Product to think about.
You don't often see hazelnuts and things.
You can have it with macadamia nut milk, almond milk.
Or you could put it in a low-carb yogurt or something like that, too.
Right.
Yep. All right.
So the next product is from the folks over at Monk Pack. This is a keto granola bar. Now I'm just going to be real.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah, I'm going to be real. This is the package, but the bar is like right here. So a big spot. So I don't know.
I wonder if it like melted and then.
I don't know. It does feel like maybe.
It couldn't have melted here. We live in the Pacific Northwest and it's 50 degrees in May. Okay, so it didn't melt.
It didn't melt here.
Here, maybe in Montana, but not here. Although I think they got snow, so.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to that bar, but the packaging is like.
Yes.
You got all
you got half in
from
here.
From the packaging.
And we've had their products before.
Yes,
and
we have.
I don't remember that happening.
No.
But anyway, the total carbs are 14. The fiber is 5. It does have 6 grams of allulose, and they were kind enough to put it on their label. So it has 2 grams of net carbs. It does have a gram of glycerin. Some people react to glycerin in a spiking way, so just be aware of that if you are one of those individuals. And this flavor is dark chocolate cocoa.
Pretty good.
It's good. It's chocolatey. It's very chocolatey.
Yeah.
So the next product is keto cereal. It is from Snack House. Keto cereal, banana maple French toast. Comes in a little pouch. And the serving size is 1 pouch. So the total carbs are 9. It doesn't have any fiber. It has 8 allulose, so it would be 1 carb. Okay. It's little puffy balls.
I don't know. That's why I'm surprised that this is sweet.
It tastes like banana.
Yeah, it does. What's the flavor?
They got the banana right. Banana maple.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Tastes good. Yeah.
Is there a lot of fiber in this?
No, there's none.
Is it protein?
Yeah, it's got protein.
I'm asking all these questions because I haven't been paying attention.
I didn't say anything about the protein, but it does have 15 grams of protein, and that's probably what it's made of, is protein powder. So they're good though. They're crunchy.
What you're not seeing on the video is us hacking and coughing.
We are both sick with a lovely spring cold.
So that's why I wasn't paying attention. Okay, this is from the folks at Keto Farms. It is a blueberry vanilla cashews. So it's like a snack mix.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Although it looks like they're cashews maybe that are coated.
Yeah, with probably the blueberry vanilla flavoring.
Yeah.
So the serving size is this package. The total carbs are 13, dietary fiber of 1, erythritol is 7. So it's 5 net carbs, 13 total carbs. And there's probably a few more carbs because they're cashews, and cashews are a little bit carbier of a nut.
Okay, that's a little weird. I actually got
some maybe the blueberries came off the nut. Maybe they're adhered with food glue.
Is that a thing? Food glue? Oh, good. They're crunchy. At least the blueberries are.
It tastes like blueberry.
Yeah, not bad. Never would have thought to do that.
But they're good. Yeah,
they are good.
They are good. They do have a good flavor.
So that was from Keto Farms, blueberry vanilla cashews.
We've gotten several varieties of their snack mix, and I like all of them.
Yeah. All right, so this is from the folks at Kilo Life. This is some kind of a chip ultimate taco flavor.
We have gotten their regular nacho flavor at Costco for us locally. But it's nice that they have other flavors, yeah. Ultimate taco.
And they're almond flour.
Yep, they're almond flour chips.
Tortilla style
chips.
chips.
Yeah. So it's 3 grams of net carbs. The total is 5, and there's 2 dietary fiber.
Okay, it's for the whole bag?
Yes. And I'm assuming this is a serving, like if you were to buy the large bag, this is about how many chips you would have in your serving.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're taco-y. Very taco-y.
Is that a word?
It is in my book. Anything with taco is a verb.
Pretty good.
Yeah, tastes like tacos.
Tastes like tacos.
If you're missing chips, they're pretty authentic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so then this is another. So we're getting a lot of chips and nuts and stuff in this month's box.
We do have our requisite meat stack, though.
This is from Ellsworth Cooperative Creamery. It is Cheddar Curd Crunchers. Cheddar Curd Crunchers.
That's a mouthful.
Never heard of the company before. Doesn't
Nope.
mean anything. Just means
It's
it's never heard of
100%
it.
natural cheese. So you might be familiar with cheese curds, especially if you're like in the Midwest or Wisconsin. But cheese curd is a product of the dairy industry. A lot of times it is like from cheese making. So, so total carbs is 3. So I don't know where the carbs are coming from, but
What flavor is it? Did I say what flavor it was? It says natural.
yeah, it's not. It's just natural. It's not a flavor. I'm assuming it's cheese flavored.
I just want one.
Okay.
Oh. What do you think?
Tastes like dried cheese. Like if you could dry cheese.
It's not bad though.
Mm-mm.
It's cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
Good flavor. It's not as I don't know why I expected something else, but it's really smooth.
It's almost like mozzarella cheese. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have that pungency. It doesn't have the sharpness of cheddar. So it's more like mozzarella has that real creaminess. It's very subtle.
Yeah, that's a good description.
Thanks.
And that's what they look like, just
Like little curds.
curds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? This was a resealable bag,
Not anymore.
so we destroy that.
All right, what's next?
So you said we had a meat stick.
Yep.
We normally get some kind of meat product every month.
Yep.
This is from.
You want me to get the magnifying glass out?
Well, there's just so many words on it. I know that it's garlic and herb flavor. I can't figure out who the company is though. There's just a lot of.
Branding. Wow. Yeah.
It's a billboard of words, but I can't tell who the company is.
Mm-mm. Sorry, company. I don't know who the company is.
Okay.
Real? Maybe it's real?
Oh, yeah. Duh. The biggest word on there.
Look at all those words. All right.
So it must be the real brand.
Real must be the brand.
The brand.
Yes.
Right.
And it's garlic and herb flavoring.
Right.
And let's see, it says total carbs is 1.
Okay.
So.
Total carbs is 1.
Mm-hmm.
For the whole stick?
For the entire stick.
Don't cut your hand.
I will try not to. Thank you. I do not want to go to the emergency room and they ask me what happened and I say I cut myself on a meat stick. I might get on the news.
Okay. I'm sorry. Look.
I'm so glad that you know how to handle a meat stick.
Look at that.
Just break me off a piece, would you? Mr. Perfect.
Perfect.
You can taste the fennel in it. Got fennel. Fennel is really licoricey, like black licorice. It's good.
Yeah. Doesn't taste bad.
No, tastes like a meat stick.
We're not huge meat stick people,
No, but it's
not
very
bad.
flavorful.
Yeah, really
it doesn't
flavorful.
taste like just meat, like the meat stick we had last month tasted like meat. This has some flavor.
That's flavor.
Yeah.
All right, so this is from the folks at Field Trip. Pretty sure that's the name of the company, right?
I think so.
Field Trip.
I'm gonna go with that.
These are crispy cuts, pork rinds, sweet chipotle is a flavor.
Okay. And the nutritional information, total carbs of 1.
For the whole
Or
bag?
2 servings in this bag.
Okay. So you could take that to the movies, eat the whole bag for 2
Yep.
carbs.
That's right. And it would be very crunchy. They're a little spicy. A little bit.
I'm not getting any spice at all.
I get a little bit.
A little bit.
Especially after you swallow. There's a
So
little bit.
I mean, sweet chipotle, I get a little back burn.
Yeah, just like in the back of your mouth.
But
when
it's
you're-
not overly
No.
hot, so you don't have to be afraid of it or anything.
It's not like Takis. You're not gonna need to eat it with a glass of milk or anything.
No, it's not. I mean, it's got a little bite, but it's not
Yeah.
unpleasant or anything. You're not gonna sweat. All right, so this is the end of the box.
Yes, it is.
All right, so this is the end of the box, and this is from the folks at High Key.
And this is an example of what CJ was talking about at the beginning of where we do enjoy their products. We have bought their products locally. We continue to buy their products. I just bought their product yesterday. So it is one of those things that we have gotten from the Keto Krate and do continue to purchase.
Well, but you're talking about this brand.
That's correct. I'm talking about High Key, not these cookies. We have not had
Right,
this.
we've
High
never
Key
had
before.
these cookies, but we have had,
We've bought several of their types of cookies and the crackers too.
yes.
Yeah.
Because you can get some of their stuff in local stores.
Costco, Target. Yeah, so.
So these are soft baked mini treats.
I don't think we've had anything that's
Um,
soft, have we?
Mm-mm. Birthday cake is the flavor. And I'll let you do the whole net carb thing. It's right there in front of you, but I'll let
It
you
says 2 grams of net carbs.
Okay.
So the total carbs are 12, and then it's got 2 fiber, and it does have both erythritol and allulose, but those are both listed on the label. So it equals 2 grams of net carbs, and that's for 3 soft cookies. So
3 of them.
yeah, we'll have to see.
Not
how-
3 bags.
Not 3 bags.
3 little
And I
bags.
did rip it gently so we can reseal it.
Right.
Yay me! And these are pretty good size.
Are they?
Uh-huh. They're like $50.
So that's what they look like.
Yeah, so they're not as small as their crunchy cookies. Because I think the serving size for those is like 7. So
Well, wasn't it High Key who had the the wafers?
that I did vanilla wafers, yeah, because we got them in the box last month and I really liked them. I ordered some more. So yes, I give those a 2 thumbs up. We've had their snickerdoodle, their peanut butter, their chocolate chip, crunchy ones. They're all good. I enjoy them. What'd you think?
They're good. Soft.
Mm-hmm. It's got sprinkles,
Yeah. It's not.
and the sprinkles are kind of crunchy.
It doesn't
gives them
taste
some
really
texture.
artificial.
Mm-mm.
A lot of times you get birthday cake flavor, something that's really
Then it's knock you down
sweet,
vanilla.
and it's really overly, yeah.
This isn't
This is,
pleasant.
yeah. So I mean, you're eating something sweet, but it's not. Again, it's not overly sweet. Doesn't really have an artificial flavor to it at all.
It doesn't have really an aftertaste either.
Which
I
a
like
lot,
those.
a lot of times banana flavor, not banana. A lot of times birthday cake flavored stuff does have aftertaste.
Yeah. I like
So,
those.
yeah. What are your favorites?
So this is going to be a favorite for sure.
Okay.
Let's see, what else? I like the taco chips because I love chips. Chips are a weakness for sure. And then I liked the granola. I thought it was quite tasty. I like the hazelnuts in it. You don't often get hazelnuts in things. So
Okay.
those are my 3.
Okay. I think that I like the high key bites. I like the Keto Farms blueberry vanilla cashews, and I like the cheddar curds.
They were surprising.
Yeah, they were.
I was surprised how much I liked them.
That was a pleasant little surprise.
Yeah, when I first tasted it, I'm like, oh, really? But then, as I continued to taste it, it was like, those are really good. So, yeah.
Again, we don't know how much these cost. We'll look at the link just like you will look at the link, and then we'll make decisions based on, you know, the value and what we think it's worth us purchasing. And of course, that's the same thing you have to do for yourself. So that is the Keto Crate for the month of May 2022. Check them out if you're interested. And the boxes are different every month. Sometimes there's more things, sometimes there's less things. But they usually give us some information about the value of the
yeah, they stopped doing that.
Of the crate. So we need to talk to them about that, because that
was helpful.
That was helpful for people to see that if you were to purchase all these things individually, how much it would cost you versus what you were paying for the box and getting all this stuff.
They also do sometimes have recipes and things like that on there. I did notice when I went to get the information for the products that they did have a recipe using something out of the box. So if you're interested in maybe making something with what's in here, sometimes they'll have that available also.
Right. So anyway, check them out if you're interested. $10 discount for the first box is in the video description. And again, check it out and enjoy if you do decide to do it. Stop it anytime you want. So these were our honest opinions. If you're new here, we don't do unboxings every week, or we do them once a month. Mm-hmm. This is for the Keto Crate. But consider subscribing. During the midweek, we do a wide variety of content, what we eat videos, grocery hauls. Sometimes we actually do sit down and do conversations about keto topics. I think the last one we did was inflation-proof keto. That's done pretty well. That's some really good tips about how to just save money on keto in our current economic environment. Consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell. We'd love to have you as part of our keto family. Take care. Peace.